My people, we don't come again the voice of Biafra. The person where they hear his voice today, Nana Biken Nadele. It don't settle again. You know that the season where we there now. We get serious topic where we dey talk about. Now this Osu thing. They say 28, all the chiefs, so traditional rulers, bishops go gather for to banish the Osu caste system. Now we want talk today. But before we dey go, it get great hero way for our land. Dr. Dozie Ikedife. He don't join his ancestors. Na great man. Now one of the people will give this new agitation strong foundation, strong pillar. The day where they bury and the day where we supposed get program, we cancel and say we no go do program, make we honor that great man. Anybody where there for this struggle know what the man do. So we won't give him 1 minute silence before we start program. We go give him waiting reach am for this place. Make we give him 1 minute silence. Thank you, my people. We don't come today, make we talk about this Osu caste system where they say they want banish on 28th. Now good news, one way. But waiting make us move because we don't talk about this Osu issue about 6 months ago to educate our people, make them understand them. Say get within Oyibo they call misconception, we fool people here, we make them not understand them. And now why we want to talk about this thing? Because he get interview where I see where our brother Joseph Okechukwu done the conduct, where they don't conduct them for Arise TV, for channel. Even the channel own, na him and one old man, with traditional ruler. Now two of them where they interview, one is Equilibre, where they talk about this Osu. Waiting these people talk, in fact me I begin cry. No be say waiting they won't do, they bad. But my brothers and sisters, you know go use lie. Go banish lie. You go use truth. Deal with lies. So now why we say make we talk about this because we see as our brother Okechukwu they talk, he say, oh, these people they call Osu, and people where they dedicate to Arosi Abara, idol, you know. So they become untouchables, they become outcasts. Even the traditional ruler they talk all the same thing. He can't even enter say during the Atlantic slave trade. Say the people come run to Abara or Oracle. Go there because they get information say they won't come kidnap them, go sell them for night. So anybody will run to that place, go there protected. And that thing na lie. Because during transatlantic slave trade, it did like prosy war. Different Portuguese go give this village gun, and the Britain go give this village gun, and Dutch go give this village gun. Then go fight war. The people they catch up with them, they can carry and sell them. They destroyed all this arrows in our land. Thief everything wey dey inside the ROC place. Na im dey museum here. So anybody wey dey tell you say people wey run go ROC we are protected, na lie. They were never protected because many of the homes of ROC, the temples were burnt down and they were looted. So that particular point to na another lie wey our Okechukwu our brother don dey put in. And why we say make we puncture some of these things so that people go do their research properly before they go begin to talk. Na that thing wey we want talk about. Because e no go dey good make our brother Okechukwu and other traditional rulers dey misinform our people. We don't talk about this Osu, wetin Osu mean. We don't talk am. So no be this, we no go wan repeat the thing wey we talk before. go to the thing wey we talk about over 6 months ago about the Osu. The title Osu does not mean outcast in Igbo land. Go listen to am. But we wan talk about the thing wey im talk say these people na people wey dey dedicate to Arose, you know, they become outcasts. I wan make people help our brother Okechukwu educate am properly, make him understand wetin him dey go into. E dey good make dis people gather, but no be make they no be to gather to ban Osuka system. They suppose gather, they apologize to Osu people, say we dey sorry for wetin we don do una. Say na our ancestors, na dem be one of the custodians of Igbo culture. But in our ancestors join Oyibo and the missionaries, demonize una, come turn una to something wey come be stereotype wey people dey avoid. Na the kind thing wey they suppose gather on 28 do. Because in talk say people wey they dedicate to the Abara or this thing, they become untouchable. Because in they use 21st century or distorted mindset, Judeo-Christian mindset, to understand wetin Osu be. Because that time, before Igbo they come, when people born, then they dedicate them to God. Then dedicate them to Arose. It no be bad thing. No be bad thing. But him, they look, they use the eyes of him. I hear saying evangelist or waiting. They understand wetin they happen that time. Even today, when we dey talk, even people wey dey dedicate themselves, their children for church, e get some other people wey dey see them as people wey no get sense. So him, they talk say those people na untouchable. The term untouchable, they alien to Igbo culture. E no dey our lexicon. The term outcast no dey our lexicon. You no go India, go competence, read that something about wetin dey happen for India, come carry and come dey put for Igbo land, see the day there. We don't tell on how this thing start. Wetin be meaning of Osu? Say Osu mean professor, Osu mean grandmaster, Osu mean greatness. E no mean outcast. Because we don't give on instances. Go watch that video again. Because for our land, we get Umu Osu for Ngwa. We get Umu Osu for Umuahia. We get Umu Osu for Were. They no mean outcast. Even when you go down to Mbano, you will see Osu village, Osu town, they there. You see Osu Njab, Osu this and Osu that, they plenty. If Osu means greatness. Now what do it mean? And if then they get on 28, they suppose educate the people. Not be to just tell them say we are gathering here to give, like say them they do favor to Osu people. No, you suppose tell Osu people who they be. Say na demonization, stereotype where you because the institutions where one gather to banish the so-called Osuka system. Now the same institution where demonize them. The missionaries where bishop go represent. The traditional rulers where be red cap chiefs, because this traditional ruler, many of them where you see today. Now the descendants of those red cap chiefs where Oyibo introduced for our land, we follow destroy our land. Now their descendants still they promote this Osu something up to today. Because now within their great grandparents passed to them from one generation to another, lies and lies. So now within they still hold. Some of them know the truth, but then they fear to talk the truth because they think if they talk the truth, they will lose their position in our society today. So it depends me, say Igbo traditional rulers, instead of them to be custodians of Igbo culture, they don't become custodians of Christian culture in Igbo land. Because I listen to that man for Channel TV, that is, he say when he want banish you, she come begin, he get to consult his Bible, can't know how everything go do. I shake head. Because even though Igbo will bring Christianity to us, if they want to solve their problem, no be Bible they consult. They get their unwritten laws for Britain here. When they consult, even for Israel, make we take things easy. No be so then they do. Things wey no dey exist for our land, like we tell Igbo, onye na-amaghị mmiri bido mọnwa ya, a ga-eme ebe ọkụrụ ha n'ahụ. If you don't know where the rain started to beat you, you won't know where it dries in your body. So the most important thing, make we educate our people, so that they go know, see the origin of this Osu, wetin e mean, and see where they begin to demonize Osu. If we understand, see where they begin, then we begin to educate these people, so that as then they get on 28, the Osu people go see themselves as say they be people where they victimize. Even the entire people wey dey miseducate about Osu go understand say them too na victims. You understand? Make them render apology to these people and say, we are very sorry. Because na the same mistake wey Americans and Europeans do when they banish slave trade. They say no more slavery in America, no more slavery in Europe. But they fail to educate their people. They fail to educate the black people, the enslaved people, that they were never slaves. They were victims of kidnapping. They were prisoners of war. That their ancestors were great people. They failed to tell the black people in America and Europe that before Oxford, before Cambridge, before Harvard, there were universities in Africa. University of Sankora, in Timbuktu, university in Sudan, university in Morocco. Before them, saying that these people, black people, now them teach them many things where they know. They failed to tell them, say, the first university where they Western Europe, in Iberia, University of Salamanca, saying that black people, Africans, now build them, manage them. So they know educate them. So even the Oyibo, as we they talk to, even the Oyibo, they see those black people as descendants of slaves. Black people themselves, they also see themselves as descendants of slaves because they go make law, just banish something without educating the people. The same mistake we won't make today on 28. Say we just won't banish people without something, without explaining to them and apologizing. Now, the same mistake we do 1956 for Eastern House of Assembly and the Council of Chiefs and Elders. They get in 1956, make law say they don't banish Osu caste system. They didn't work, it don't work. Because they know educate the people. Make them know the meaning of waiting then they banish. Make them know whether it exists. You know, go copy things from what you just read books about waiting they happen. No evidence. The last time when we do this Osu something, 2 professors been called me. Talk. One even they ask me my age. You don't know what. When I ask them question, they run. Because for India, the Muslims who enslaved them, right, say they meet caste system. They meet the untouchables. The Britain will go there, colonize them, right? Even letters way full for library here. They say they meet them. Nobody. The Portuguese, the Dutch, the English, all of them will come our land. Nobody ever talk say they see outcasts untouchable in Igbo land. Even Igbo people will go America, will go other parts of the world, where they enslave, where I do, none of them. So make we dey very careful waiting with the promote, especially Nollywood too. We go dedicate time talk to Nollywood people because they follow, they do this madness where they happen. Hey, Osu do this, na Akas, all those nonsense. No, Osu no be Akas. Even in those days, in Ekpe, Ahoda, 19, even up to 21st century, early 21st century, their biggest masquerade, this one where they see here, then they call them Osu. Osu is the biggest masquerade in Ekpe. Though now then they claim, say many of them they claim say they don't be Igbo again. But now original name na Akpohe. Some documents they call them Akpohe. Their biggest masquerade Osu. Osu means greatness. Osu no mean outcast. No mean untouchable. Untouchable, outcast, none of them be part of our lexicon. Those things now waiting we just people introduce. It no get any meaning. So now here we go stop today. So if you know the term of the chiefs, traditional rulers, help educate them. Even our brother Joseph, okay, yes, we thank you too, because at least they talk about this thing now, people begin to interrogate them. Because if no be the movement where they make, maybe today I will no see begin one repeat them again. But make we know where this rain begin to beat us. Now the most important thing. So they use the opportunity to make we greet everybody who don't support us for this studio. And they wish you happy new year in advance. The new year according to Igbo calendar. People where they celebrate Christmas with the thank one, they also wish you a Merry Christmas because here we they respect everybody religion. We they wish you a well. People where they travel village with the back una, make una drive slowly. If na public transport you don't use style, talk to driver, see whether he drink alcohol. If he drink alcohol, no enter that motor. If you the drive, remember say pothole full for road. Make una take am easy. Even when you reach house, reach home, mind how you dey drink. Because most of the drink where they land now na fake drink. that one and that thing we want our people, because we just they see as they discover factories where they do fake drink. Even if you want take medicine, I bet go pharmaceutical go buy them, because our people they involved, they produce fake medicine. Somebody go they sick, he go buy ampicillin, ampiclos, you know say na fake, you know say na powder they pour inside, people they drink. That one na the most wicked thing where people they do. So if you be one of the people where they involved in this kind of atrocity, I beg make it end with this year. Make you no follow carry the thing enter under year. We dey thank everybody. We dey thank everybody. Biafran activists. Una don't really do well. We dey thank every group where they participate to make sure say we liberate ourselves. We dey thank una well. Make it dey well for una. People where they sort us, we also thank una. They ask Chiku Okike, they give una wisdom so that una go know say no be insult them. They use the argue with people. And here we go end today. This one will be our last program for the year. We dey thank all of you. Next year go there better than this year. You go there with all of you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Ebe ka unu si Biafra, ebe ka unu si Biafra, gamarapu Biafra, gawe bozo gabi, agamarapu Biafra, gawe bozo gabi, Biafra.